And we stream this live to make sure it's timely and integrated to the daily space weather video. So check it out, folks. It's so hot that it's cold in places like Colorado, Utah, Wyoming, Nevada, Oregon, Idaho, and Montana. In Montana, where we're expecting 2 feet of snow to fall by Tuesday, May 25th. So is it a year without a summer? In some places, it certainly looks like it, as we're less than 30 days from the summer solstice. And let's just say it's very cold in Greenland. We'll show you data on that momentarily as well. That's the GFS snowfall forecast for total snow accumulation, according to Tropical Tidbits, through Tuesday, May 25th at midnight Universal Time, which technically is still Monday. Let's move it forward one more spot there. There's 6 Zulu, which is 1 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time on Tuesday morning. 1 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time on Tuesday morning, we're expecting to see 2 feet of snow having fallen, according to the GFS forecast, in that portion of northwestern Montana. Apparently it's so hot that it's cold, folks, so make sure you don't burn a tire. Make sure you reduce your carbon footprint today, because it's so hot that it's cold. Oh my God, sea levels are going to just, we're all going to be swept up by the ocean, folks, because, pardon my sarcasm. Next, looking at the jet streams of the Western world, and check out how chaotic the jet streams are over the U.S. right now. Extreme meridional jet stream flow, where it's flowing roughly north to south instead of west to east in its normal pattern. Here's the surface wind scenario for the Western world. Here is the Eastern world in terms of surface winds. We've got some strong winds there east of India. Also in the Aleutian Island chains, there's a powerful low out there. In the outskirts of the Aleutian Islands, you can see this counterclockwise rotation indicating a strong, powerful low-pressure system there. Also a series of powerful low-pressure systems in the southern Indian Ocean. Continuing on to lightningmaps.org, it's where I go when I hear thunder. It helps me to convince the natives that I'm Odin and that I've caused the lightning. And it looks like we see some thunder rolling in here near Monument Valley, near Santa Fe there, near Las Vegas. Yes. Hey, Las Vegas, there's thunder rolling in. If you hear thunder, check out lightningmaps.org. It could save your you-know-what. Tell you when to go inside. One of the only things that cancels a bicycle race, folks, is a severe thunderstorm. Here's that NASA GOES lightning mapper showing us a visual of the lightning over the past about 6 hours. I'll let it loop through a second time. We don't want the video to be too long, and so we try to keep it concise and pack a lot of information. We've only got 28 days and 16 hours until the solstice. What are you going to do with your final less than a month of spring or fall? We'll be streaming live at the moment of the solstice, so join us for that. We'll be streaming live on June 20th at 11:32 and 9 seconds. That's 11:32 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. Join us for that. We'll be on multiple platforms. And check it out, folks. Look at how hot it is in Greenland. Now, you realize that at the solstice, portions of Greenland see sunlight all day long. So it must be hot there, right? Oh, it's negative 13 degrees Fahrenheit in central Greenland. Let's go to the southern tip, just the tip. Oh my God, it's a heat wave down there, folks. It's 13 degrees Fahrenheit in southern Greenland. It's the whole island is going to melt, and Obama's house is going to be underwater before we can even say fraud. Anyway, there's the current temperature data. We'll advance this into tomorrow. And here's where the European forecast expects temperature to be at 1 o'clock daylight savings, 1 o'clock Eastern Daylight Time tomorrow on Monday, May 24th. Continuing on, here's the U.S. Doppler Radar Map. Lots of precipitation west of the Mississippi. We also have odd storm tracks. We've got lots of Doppler radar data here moving south to north, not the normal progression, and it all has to do with that extreme meridional jet stream flow over the U.S. Here's what's going on in the cloud layer. It's still too dark to show the visible satellite. Here's the water vapor map. Again, cloud layer, water vapor, and the Doppler radar. Hopefully that gives you some insight into what's going on in the weather. The water vapor map is the key when the Doppler is not providing the data you'd like. And that's today's meteorology segment. I've been your host, Dan, aka smAsho. Again, visit our links. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye, Twitch.